Hey everyone. Joining as we're starting the game. Welcome on in, everybody.
I'm only short one of my daily crafting, so. Alright, so.
Yeah, if you scroll up through the chat, yeah, we haven't even fought anything, it doesn't look like. Oh no, maybe we did fight something? Because I see
Eidolon did something.
the Eidolon did something.
I was testing some stuff. Testing some stuff.
Yeah, I think you might have slept in this room and then did your identification stuff.
It's quite possible.
Cool. So I'll leave it up to you guys what you want to do. You have almost completed this level. There's only about 3 or 4 rooms left. You have not found the teleporter on this level yet.
Yep.
I think that's what we
That
were
roll
do,
was to
right?
check the door. Yeah, we were looking for the teleporter.
Let me jump to the bottom, check your roll. The door does not appear to be trapped. The door does not appear to be locked, and you hear nothing on the other side of the door.
Nuko, it's all yours.
All right.
Sushni learned a while ago, she is not the first to the door.
All right, you
There's
see
the long hall.
Corridor with stairs going down, and but it doesn't look like they go down to another level. It's more like the half level that you've been seeing on this level.
Okay. I want to look for traps.
Okay, make a seek check. Should be able to use your macros, I think, to seek.
That's what I'm looking through.
What, you don't want to get cooked again?
No, I've become
Comfortably numb.
Yeah.
You find no traps in your immediate. I think I normally say that when you search in all the squares around you. So like the
like a 15
squares,
foot.
yeah. No, it's like 15-foot total, but it's like every square adjacent to where you're standing. Okay.
It redid my dice.
Yeah, I think we had a recent update. There is actually another update of the base system, or no, maybe version 12. The little thing doesn't have the asterisk on it, so maybe my thing automatically updated. Weird. Or maybe they rolled it back. You see some cobwebs. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta check something. You you detect no traps. Nope, no traps.
Oh.
And it looks like the corridor ends in a blank wall, a dead end.
Okay, so I'm gonna seek again.
All right. What's up, Troy? Sound like you're about to say something.
I was, and then I saw it was actually printing my V key, so I had to click off of Discord.
I get you.
So I'm gonna head out, guys. Have fun tonight, and I'll check in next week and see it. Whose game is it next week?
Kingmaker.
Kingmaker. Okay.
Yeah.
Again, I'll check in and see.
And don't forget, if you want to watch it while you're sitting in bed, I have it up on the stream.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have that computer next to my.
That's what your phone is for.
Bedroom. That's true too. But that's such a pain.
Hey, I'm just trying to keep you up to date, my friend.
I hear you.
All right, brother. Take care.
Feel better.
You guys have a good session. All right.
Yep. Thanks, dude.
All right. Thanks, man.
He might have a flip phone. You never know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
It wouldn't surprise me if he sells a backpack phone.
True. Backpack phone. You do not see any traps, and you do not see any secret doors either.
I had those when I was in the military.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
I get
taking
crowded
a,
down here.
taking a step into that space. Anything happen?
Nothing happens.
Okay, so I'll let everybody know, hey, this is a dead end. Does anyone else want to look around here and
Yep.
try and find something I can't notice?
As you step in the square, all of your skin is ripped off and thrown over your head. Let's see.
That's normal. I'm a snake.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I
Okay, hang on. Let me.
actually have an
check.
ability that lets me do that.
Quiet, you.
Smart dwarf. Okay. So let me see if that works.
Who's standing on me? Oh,
You notice there is a secret door there.
okay. Do I roll again to check the door?
No, that will tell you if there's any traps on it. And no,
Okay.
it does not appear to be trapped or locked. And you see the mechanism to open the door.
Got a door here, guys. Here we go.
I think you know where it goes too, because
I think so.
Yeah, kind of.
Hey, that looks familiar.
it goes out onto the balcony of love.
Oh my god, it's a jar.
It looks like we might need to explore the balcony.
Well, you guys have already
I
explored
thought we
parts
did,
of the balcony. You have.
Okay.
You guys didn't want to stay out here too long because there's a big ugly thing in the courtyard below.
Yeah. I don't know. You guys think there's a way out along the wall back here in the balcony? Oh, hello. Something just came rolling out.
Well, it's way down on the floor.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
our
an entire
friend.
floor below us, so it can't really get
Yeah.
up to us so well. But we don't necessarily want to go down to it quite yet, unless we decide,
Oh, I
hey,
shouldn't
we're ready to
stick my
fight it.
arm down to try and pet it.
There's your description of the room.
It's what, 15 feet down or so? 10, 15?
Let's see.
Between levels?
Probably more than that. Let's see. Each balcony, I don't even think it tells you. There's steep staircases. Oh yeah. Let's see. It doesn't actually say how far, but I would say it's at least 20 or 30 feet down.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever read anywhere where they've actually said what the distance is between floors.
Well, they have in some of the other rooms with with the shafts. I just have to find one of those rooms.
Mm-hmm.
The description you gave us says that the floor is 30 feet below.
Oh, it's actually in there. I was trying to read through it and I didn't see. Yep, there it is. In the first sentence. 30
Well,
feet below.
daggum.
Yeah.
I guess there's our answer.
3 stories, basically. The thing down below doesn't seem to be aware of you. It's just kind of moving around occasionally down there. But the description of the room, it actually says the heroes can easily see the gargantuan, whatever it is, on the arena floor from here. Unless they make an absurd amount of noise or attack it, it remains dormant. Probably for the best if the heroes are still only 5th level. I think you guys are actually 6th level, but still, it's pretty tough. I mean, if the size of it and the appearance of it doesn't tell you that.
All right, I'm going to travel along the
I
southern
can't
wall.
target it. I was trying to target it so I could do a recall knowledge and see if we could identify it.
You should be able to target it. I can.
Yeah, it's kind of the showcase monster.
There we go.
That's when they decided to do the Pathfinder bestiary tokens. And as I just showed you, today they released the NPC tokens.
Yeah.
So I'm absolutely going to be buying those. I just really didn't want to buy them and have to download them today knowing we had a game.
Probably a good choice.
Okay, let's see. You rolled decently, but not high enough. You have no idea what
No
it
worries.
is. All you know is that it's some kind of aberration. What were you going to say, Jeffrey?
Nothing. I was just trying to remember, as I thought we had recalled knowledge before, and it.
You may have, but hopefully someone wrote something down if you did. What are you looking for, Shushni?
Just looking, checking the walls for doors and such. Make sure we're not missing anything this way.
So far, you're not finding any secret doors. Let me catch
Yeah.
Troy's character up here. Let's
Yeah, I didn't write it down, and all I remember is that it had something to do with the oozes that we had to deal with.
Yes, it is related to those oozes you fought in the one room. That is correct.
I did a
What's
recall
that?
knowledge.
Nuko, let's see. Ooh, look at that. Critical success. Okay. So
Excuse me.
you can learn 4 things about this creature. It is
Does
called
it-
a Shanrigal behemoth. Go ahead.
Does it have any resistances?
It has, yes, it resists piercing and slashing physical damage. So bludgeoning damage does full damage if you're using a weapon, but if you're using piercing or slashing, it will resist some of the damage.
Okay, and does it have any weaknesses?
Vitality, just like the little oozes you fought.
Okay. Let me think. Does it have any certain ability that we need to really watch out for?
Well, it's weird because it's both an aberration and it's undead. Let's see. You do know that its attacks brutally rend its foes. So, let's see.
Is that a persistent bleed?
Yes, it will. Creatures that are critically hit by its attacks are called Bone Shard, Fleshy Slap, and Web. It actually can throw webs. But yes, if it critically hits you with its Fleshy Slap, you take an additional quite a bit of bleed, and it will actually enfeeble you as well. And if you're not close, it can throw bones at you, bone shards, and its web has something called web trap. Basically, if you're hit by its web attack, it will automatically immobilize you and stick you to the nearest surface. So its
Okay.
webs are extremely sticky and extremely it doesn't have to like make an athletics check. It's automatic. It will stick you to things.
Okay.
I hope someone's writing all this down. I'm sure we're going to want to know this later.
Okay.
See, what I heard was it is not for cat folk to fight. Because everything that I have, it resists.
Right?
Okay, I will relay all that information to the
And obviously,
rest of the party.
it's very hard to hit and it's very healthy. So it has a lot of hit points and a lot of AC.
Ooh. Okay, but like I said, I catch everybody up to speed on what it is.
What it is,
does.
what it was, what it will be.
Arr.
Eltros thanks you. And then Eltros throws you over the edge. Let's see this thing in action.
I mean, I could fire my hand crossbow at it. I assume it is completely stuck to the floor and it has no chance of ever getting up here to do anything to us. So we can just shoot at it from a distance. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to go look for the portal.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just trying to save us a TPK.
Yeah, I was gonna say most things can climb. So
Hey, I resemble that remark.
A big slime full of bones.
yeah, it would undulate up the wall. So far, nothing, Shishni.
That's what I figured. I figured you just said something if I saw something.
If you
I'll say
see
those doors that are right by Shushni, are those below or are those above?
Those are
those,
on this level.
those are on this level, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the doors
Isn't
we
this
first
how we
came
came in
into.
the first time?
It is.
believe
Yeah,
so.
you're right. Because I was thinking this thing right here kind of looks like it's a portal.
Or like a big TV screen so the spectators can watch?
I was thinking that that big beasties like this could come in and out of here.
Oh my god, I never noticed that before. I love it when I notice new shit. When I right click
Well,
on your character portrait, you know the little bar at the bottom that's called Monk's Combat Token Bar?
Mm-hmm.
You should only see the characters that you own or have the ability to open. I see all the characters and
Right.
the party sheet. I can right click on it and I get several options. Private message, exclude token, edit character, edit token, edit stats, add hero point, target token, free movement, no movement, or combat turn. So I can click on any of you individually and change your movement mode.
The only
Uh,
options we get are edit character or edit token.
okay. But and I mentioned it to some people. I don't think Tim heard. We discovered, or I discovered, watching my Kingmaker stream, that you can actually use the party sheet as a way to transfer goods between characters or as a
And
place to
store.
store items.
Yeah.
It has a stash. So if it's like you ever buy a bunch of healing pots and nobody wants to carry them, put them on the party sheet, and that way as people need them they can remove them from the party sheet.
There's a tab called Stash.
Yep. We're learning new things all the time. I want to try the whisper.
Listen, I've gotten tab in my stash, but
All right, cool. It works. All right. So yep,
All
you've
right,
been through
guys,
those doors
where to?
before. You know where they go.
well,
Yep.
I mean, looking at the map, the only place that I see that we haven't been is if you go to the north and see where I'm pinging.
You haven't been there, and there is a door in this room that you guys never opened.
I was gonna say we have a big spot over here somewhere too.
Yeah, there's a door right here.
So the eternal question, left or right, guys?
left.
I think with where we are, we go here. Not there.
Look, Eltros is there. How did he get there so quickly?
Or I guess we can go that way.
It's like magic.
Oh, that not the way Tim wanted to go. Sorry.
No, I was thinking the other way, but that's okay.
Oh, we can we get there this way? Did I go the wrong way?
Well, that depends. Which place are you going to?
Well, you said left, so aren't we going like over here somewhere?
Like right where I'm pinging?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't get
That's
there
why
from
I
here.
opened the door on the side over here.
We can't get there from here.
Well, you can, but it's a long way around.
Yeah, because over here is the trap.
Yeah, we definitely.
Oh
can't
yeah.
go that way. We'd have
Really,
to go-
coming through the bottom of the arena and up is a way to get there, or we can go all the way north and around. I mean, either way, we can get there, but at this point, with where we are, let's go up here, and I'll check this door.
All right.
All right.
And just to remind you, if you ever need me to resend a description on a room, just let me know. But if That's what this room. That's why this room glows. The door does not appear to be trapped. It does not appear to be locked, and you hear nothing behind.
Then I open it. Hey, look, it's a portal room.
Yep, swirling runes carved into the stone and filled with silver cover the walls of the circular chamber. The floor is polished smooth, as is the ceiling 10 feet above.
And the door right to the north of us, we determined earlier that we couldn't get that one, right?
What do you mean the door to the north of you?
Because it's like severely, I mean, and the description says it all. A large divan has been pushed up against it. Several pitons have been pounded around the gap.
Yeah, I don't think you guys ever went into that room.
We have not.
Not.
Yeah, so yeah, you've never been through that door. Yeah, that door is. Let's see. But I don't think the door is locked, but it definitely has a lot of.
Yeah, we'd had to pry out the pitons. We'd have to move the divan.
Correct.
Which, honestly, I'm all for. We just want to be ready for all hell to break loose when we do such a thing.
Alright, I'm gonna see what I can do with this portal. Cross your fingers. Probably not high enough.
Yeah, it's the level 5. And remember, you have to spend an hour, I believe, doing that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, guys. You want to spend an hour here before we decide whether that's a good roll or not?
I'm okay with spending the hour. We found it.
Yeah.
It's actually relatively early in the day.
Yeah.
It seems like a good time to spend an hour on this, and if we don't succeed, we can go do other things and maybe come back later.
Yep. All right, Chuck. That's my attempt.
Yeah, let me look. Let's see. Use the DCs by spell level section. All right.
Yeah, I thought Troy had worked them all out at one point, but
He did, but he probably has them written down on his desk. Oh no! Wait, didn't he put them in like a log or something?
well, let's go look at our
One of
journals.
our journal entries.
Teleportation circles. No, it's not in there.
Nope, that's what Chuck did.
Level 4 primary was 23, secondary
Oh, so
22.
So
Yeah, I know what that is.
five is probably 25 or 26, right?
Yep, you did do it. You succeeded, but you did not critically succeed.
Right. So it's only good for like 2 days or something like that.
1d6 days. So
Yeah.
roll a d6.
Okay.
Three days. So let me do level 5.
Ah, you rolled 3 for the behemoth.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's got a little Pac-Man ghost next to it.
I'm relatively confident that the 27 would not have hit the behemoth.
Oh no, you would have hit it. Now, did you pierce its armor is another question.
That's very true.
It's like, I am hitting the side of the barn.
I'm sorry, Tiamat.
However-
I didn't mean to throw that rock at you.
The paintball that I threw at the side of the barn really didn't hurt the barn.
I've got to see. Let's see.
You've got to see. Let's see.
I got to see what the secondary DC is. Let's see. I know what the primary is, but the secondary, which means I'm going to have to look up rituals, I think. Let's see. Rituals should be in this book. It'd be in the player's core, I bet.
Well, on level 4, the secondary was 1 lower than the primary.
Yeah, we didn't have anybody help, so
Yeah, but I would say level 3, the secondary was 2 higher than the primary.
Ah.
yeah,
It looks like the secondary has been 22 all along.
yeah, it was a pretty high fixed number.
Usually a ritual requires secondary checks to represent aspects of its casting, usually with a standard DC for a level, twice the ritual spell rank. So let's see. But it's the regular check. Wait a minute. Ritual spell rank. That makes no sense. Let's see. The primary check usually have a very hard DC for a level that's twice the spell rank. Let me look. So use the DC by spell level section to determine the DC for a portal using the dungeon level in place of the spell level. But it doesn't tell you what the secondary is. So I guess you defer to the other. Shimmy, I love you, but chill the fuck out, will you? Good lord, she was the same way last night too when I was playing. Standard DC for a level twice the ritual spell rank. Oh, I bet you that's a static number. That's got to be a static number, so it's probably 22 for all of them. Let me look. Yeah, the secondary's always 22. Okay, I got it. So this one's active for 3 days. The one on level 4 is active for 4 days. But if you use it again today, then it will last for, in other words, the 3-day doesn't drop until you let a whole day go by that you don't use it, and then it goes down to 2 days.
Yeah, at this point, I'm thinking we should, before we sleep every day, cycle through all these.
And hope that there's nothing nasty waiting at one of them for us.
Mm-hmm. Well, as long as we're going up, you can hope for something nasty.
True.
So what next, my friends? You have, after an hour, you've got this one locked for at least 3 days.
Do we want to try and go open this door here?
Yes.
See what they were trying to barricade in there?
I think we do.
I'll move out of the way and let you strong folks do that.
Let's see. Am I one of the strong folk? I can't remember. I'm not one of the strong folk. Barbarian. Yeah.
Which door is it? The north or the?
Yeah, we need to remove the pitons, and I mean, it's easy enough for all of us to work together to remove the divan, I'm sure. But
do you want me to force open? Would that be? Is that something I can roll? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't think that's gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
What's your Arcana check to do?
That's not. That shouldn't be an Arcana.
That's an
check.
athletics check to force open the door.
You're looking at the wrong roll, Chuck. Look at Nuko's roll.
Ah, okay. 17. Let's see. That budges the door a little bit, but that's not enough to totally knock it down.
Okay, let me try again.
Get you some.
I mean, does it get easier if we pull out the pitons?
Probably.
I like how everybody's hiding away from the door.
Does it take a strength check to remove the pitons?
Surely somebody has a crowbar.
Probably not. I need to find the DCs for stuck doors. So let's.
I mean, maybe I do. Hold on, I might. I carry crap like that around with me.
Yep.
But no, I don't actually have
tools. Oh, no crowbar.
I don't have a crowbar.
No
I would
crowbar.
just. I mean, you can just keep making.
Okay.
Keep making strength checks until you get it open. With that, the door kind of finally gives way. Congratulations.
Oh, oh. Ah!
And the funny part is, it opens in. I don't know why the divan was there.
Whoever's coughing, I hope you're okay.
Kinda.
Hang in there, dude. All right, so this guy's standing in there, and as soon as the door opens, he holds up his parchment-wrapped arms to show he means no harm. Let's see, and that's what he looks like.
Can you try sharing that again?
Yeah, hold on.
I think I should roll a sense motive.
He's like, ho, ho, ho. Let's see, what language? I gotta see what language.
Ho, ho, ho. It's Santa Claus.
No,
he speaks.
he's letting you know what his job is.
He speaks in several languages. He tries different languages, but he finally settles for common, and he's like, I mean you no harm. You have freed me. I owe you a great boon.
We like great boons.
Yeah.
I've been here for a very long time. Oh, did I put the? Thought I put the.
Definitely feeling really suspicious about this.
A glowing circle of runes covers the floor in this chamber. Parchment covered with cramped writing sits on a desk situated against the north wall, and the splintered remains of a bed are piled in a corner. He is obviously wrapped in many, many linens. I mean, he's obviously a mummy.
Yeah.
He's obviously not alive. He's dead, but he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's quite friendly. He's holding up his hands and like, I have no desire to fight you.
Chuck, do me a favor. Can you share that one last time? I had to refresh the game. There we go. Now I can see.
Yeah, because the
The
artwork.
rune wrapped mummy.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that roll was. How honest is this thing seeming?
Did you roll it against? Did
Did
you
you
click
target
on him
him?
when you rolled it?
Oh no, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
gotta
wanna-
target
never
him
mind.
and then roll.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. The reason why those macros are so good is because it will automatically compare it to whatever DC it needs to, and lets me know the level of success. Okay, so you can tell whether the creature is behaving normally, but you don't know its exact intentions or what magic might be affecting it. Let's see. You believe that he is genuinely thankful for his release and quite charming by nature. He appears to be telling the truth. In other words, he does not wish to fight you, and he seems genuinely grateful.
Okay.
And I did a recall knowledge
Now,
check
does
just
that
to.
mean that there might not be other elements to this more than meets the eye? Of course, but
Of course there
uh,
is.
but what? I'm sorry. What did you say, Mike?
I did a recall knowledge
Yep,
just
I
to
see it.
see.
All you know is that usually undead, that he's obviously undead, and usually undead that are wrapped in things like this are called mummies. But beyond that, you do not know
Okay.
anything about him.
Just wanted to see if maybe I'd heard of him or anything.
You not only have you not heard of him, but actually you did hear tell once of a dancing mummy who danced for a circus troupe, and it was in this area, and this could be that mummy.
Nice. Hey guys, this could be a dancing mummy.
I want to roll a knowledge check on the markings on the floor.
You certainly can. Just you can't really click on anything, so just do a
Yeah.
general recall knowledge. Let's see, occultism. It's some kind of warding thing. It's designed to prevent something, but you can't quite tell what it's designed to prevent.
Mhm.
What are these markings all around the room for?
Well, the people did not. Many people, I can understand my undead condition, the fact that I am a mummy, as you can clearly tell, make to put some folks at ill at ease. So the people that locked me in here wanted to make sure that I couldn't use my magic, because I am also a wizard of some. I am a ritualist of some power. Uh, and they knew that I have the ability to teleport. So that prevents me. That is anti-teleportation magic, which prevents me from zapping out of the room. That's why I've been trapped here for centuries.
In fact, I did that recall knowledge to see if I can verify what he's saying about those rooms or not.
You believe, yes, this is definitely this magic circle. Let's
Is
see.
anti-teleportation.
Hold on, let's see. Ah, yes, it is definitely designed to ward the room against interdimensional travel.
I will share that.
Well, that's slightly disconcerting.
If we walk on them, it's not going to do anything, right?
Well, only if you're sealed up in the room again and try to teleport, then you will not be able to teleport. This room
No,
is
I mean,
warded. Yeah.
yeah, walking over the wards will not affect them in any way, right?
Oh no, they're permanently painted on the floor. If that would hurt anything, he could have done it. He could have gotten rid of them a long time ago.
What's all this stuff in here?
Why, this is my jib. Let's see.
This
His
is my
desk.
jib. Yep.
This is my jib. Let's see. The desk contains hundreds of pieces of parchment with writing covering every bit of space.
Wow.
For many years, he only had access to this parchment, and he has made full use of it. So it appears to be magic mini ritual. He tells you, he says, this is actually my spell book. Because they took away my old spell book, so I had to reconstruct it using all these parchments. And a couple of rituals that I have designed myself.
Okay.
Do you mind if I look through them?
I do not mind if you look at them as long as you do not ruffle them up and mess up. I have a system, you know. But of course, I owe you my life, literally, or my unlife, as it may be. So I certainly just
Or
ask that
your
you're careful with
freedom, at
them.
least.
Some of them are quite old and may disintegrate if you handle them too rough.
Gentle as a feather.
I mean, if there's a caster amongst you, I would certainly be willing to share my rituals.
What do you know about this level of this place?
What you'll want to do is target him and do the make an impression action. God, I love the fact that they don't just do skill checks; they actually have actions to correspond.
Yeah.
Are
Makes
you
it so
talking to
much
me?
easier. Yes, if you're trying to,
Okay.
you're
Asking
trying.
questions.
Yeah,
And
you're basically
I gave you a
diplomating him.
seek roll, Chuck.
And what are you looking for exactly?
Just looking to see what if there's anything that interests me on this desk.
Like I said, there's a couple of rituals there and a bunch of spells. So it's exactly what he says.
Yeah, I'm not
It
going to
is his
take them,
spell.
but
It is his spell book, and there's a couple of rituals. Yes,
Troy's character might like to see them.
Oh no.
he might.
Wow. Let me get out before you roll that.
I know a bit about this level, but you're really quite rude, young man. Perhaps someone with a little more refinement can speak for your party.
Let's see.
While you're talking, Eltros will cast Fireball on all of you.
All right.
It's a mummy. Kill it with fire.
You've been talking to it. You may be corrupted. I must burn you all. No, I'm just kidding.
I haven't been talking to nothing.
I apologize for my friend here. We hope that
Sorry, I had already rolled when you started.
no worries. No worries.
I thought nobody else was gonna do anything.
Go ahead. Go ahead and continue. We'll ignore that roll.
Keep on trucking.
We hope that as part of we hope that you remember a little bit. I know you've been here forever for a long time. We hope you remember a little bit of this floor. And oh god, I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue tied.
Well, I know generally what you're trying to say. It's still going to require an impression roll, of course.
Yep. This is make an impression.
It's on the exploration tab.
I'll make an impression you.
Wow.
Are you guys seeing the result of the roll, or
Just the number.
okay.
Oh no, we are seeing the result. Sorry, above the number it says critical failure.
Does it give you the DC?
No.
Huh? Has
But
it
we
always
know
done that?
we know it's at least a 27.
Has it always done that, or does it? It tells you it's
I'm
critical
not
failure,
sure.
but it doesn't tell you by how much it's a critical failure, does it?
No, it does
No.
not.
Yep, that's. I mean, he is grateful. He is kind of. Basically, it says, unfortunately, he's as bossy and undeath as he was in life.
Right.
And he soon starts demanding rather than requesting information from the heroes about the current status of the Abomination vaults. So basically, he is very. He's indifferent. He's glad you saved him, but he's still a pompous, arrogant guy, and
Yep.
he's been dead for 100 years, and nothing has happened to change that. So, unfortunately, like I said, you kind of have to woo him into giving away information. So, yes, he can be a great font of information. He knows a lot, but you're going to really have to roll really good on your impression check to get it out of him.
All right. Well, I would like to try then.
Let's put it this way: you've had 2 critical fails. He's probably going to start getting hostile pretty soon. If
Right.
one more critical fail, and he's probably going to be like, you
Well,
guys
I
aren't.
have
You're
a
not the
plus
heroes I was
9,
hoping
which is
for.
the same as the Eidolon. So. Oh, hold on.
Well, you also
that's
have
fine.
hero points.
Yep, that's what I was just thinking too.
I didn't even realize that rolled as the Eidolon, but I'll leave that.
Oh,
There you go. Look at that.
in exchange for letting you out, could you, give us some good information about this and maybe the next level if you know anything about them?
He's more familiar with the lower level than he is with this one,
Okay.
because he basically says, I was the arena administrator. But once Belcora fell, my employer, I was locked in this room by the people trying to overthrow her. And actually, I was not a mummy at that time. I had to become a mummy to save myself, as I was locked in the room and had nothing to eat. The only undeath was the only way to go. Uh, but basically, he says, but I can tell you the next level, if they're still there, and he speaks with open contempt about the Sagothes. He calls them Sagothes. And let's see.
Can you spell that for us?
It's Seugathis.
Okay.
And let's see. Oh, the little boy stretching in the other room. Look at him go. Let's see. Goodness gracious, listen to this devil. Let's see. Sagathes are basically spawned by neothelids.
Mm.
So they are aberrations. Uh, Neothelids are giant worms that are sentient giant worms from the Underdark. And the Neothelids spawn the Sagathes. Their masters equip them with tools useful in their task, often a wand or a weapon, and they rarely value other material things. Um, the wicked alien Neothelids impregnate themselves through ritualistic magic to produce worm-like servitor creatures called Sagathes. These creatures spawn with a strong psychic drive to complete some task on behalf of the Neothelids' far-reaching plans. These directions are diverse, strange, and usually cruel towards humanoid life. So yeah, this guy obviously does not like Sagathes. For some reason, Belcora wanted an alliance with the Sagathes, and she formed an alliance with them. And they basically controlled the 6th level, and that's when I was kicked out and locked away. They do what is called flesh warping, which is a way of using transmutation magic on the flesh of unwitting subjects. And they can cause mutations and cause. You could graft a person with a weapon, for instance, and the person's arm would become a sword or a missile weapon of some kind. Flesh warping, I find it far less efficient than undeath, but that is what they focus on. They displaced arena functions that I used to control. I don't know precisely how many Sagathes remain, but their leader was an alchemist and a flesh warper named Jafaki. And Jafaki is the one who locked me in this room to die several centuries ago. I want Jafaki dead. And now that I see you are quite capable, you are able to free me. And from what it sounds like, you all have managed to clear this level out as well. Perhaps you can take care of Jafaki for me. After all, it is an evil creature, an aberration. And yes, I know I'm evil too, but it's much more evil than I am. I have no desire to rule the world, but they do. They are what you should be worried about, not a humble little mummy such as myself. Who's your mummy, after all? I do know that
Mummy.
Belcora herself is long dead. Uh, Although I've heard rumors through the door when occasionally things come by that she has returned as a ghost. If that's true, that is quite concerning. But as soon as we're done here, I plan to depart the Abomination Vaults and return to Assyrian. After all, that's. So I will get out of your hair. I have no desire to do anything evil or diabolical to Atari or Absalom. I just want to go back to Assyrian and find a nice tomb.
Fair winds and fair journey.
So beware the Sagathi, for I am sure there are many of them on the next level, and they are inimical to mortal life, to two-legged creatures such as yourself.
Is there a more efficient way to dispose of them than crushing
Sagathi.
them?
Let's see, crushing them. I can tell you what I know of Sagathi. I've had a long time. I know that they're resistant to bludgeoning damage. I know
Uh,
they speak using telepathy. They're also immune, I believe, to poison. They do tend to be spellcasters, such as myself, though not nearly as efficient at spellcasting. Though they usually do carry weapons and wands, uh, but they are very resistant to magic. Ooh, and they have a venom. If they bite you, their venom is quite devastating to spellcasters, as it can have an impact on your intelligence. They also to envenom their weapons. They often put their own venom on the weapons they wield.
This does not sound fun.
No, no, it does
As
not.
I said, they're inimical to life, and they like flesh warping as well. So don't be surprised if you run into some of their flesh warped creations, which will also be aberrations and creatures of ungodly origin.
Are these poisons you speak of exceptionally dangerous to summon creatures? Or creatures made of magic?
Not necessarily. I just know that the poison does damage and tends to stupefy one. Stupefy, which basically can hurt anyone who's a spellcaster. It can cause your spells to become disrupted.
Eltros is a sorcerer, right?
Yes, but he's a divine magic caster, so.
Nothing
But
in here that he could use then.
I still believe he uses, but he does still use intelligence. So getting stupefied would not be good for him either.
No, I
Um,
mean, is there
Stupefy.
anything in those papers that he could use? He said he'd be willing to share if we had a caster.
Probably though, he is the spell magic that Chofkim, his name is Chofkim. The magic that he tends to specialize in is necromancy. So, if there's any spells in his spell book that the problem is he's an arcane caster.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I asked if there was anything Eltros could use.
No, none of his
You should.
spells are now rituals anyone can cast. And he has two rituals that he would be willing to share with you. He has Awaken Portal, which of course you've already got that ritual, and Create Undead are the only two rituals he can teach.
I'm going to take a quick look at the scroll at the spells. Um, I don't have a spell book itself, but if there happens to be anything uncommon, then hypothetically I could share it with Urgitarian and eventually learn it.
True. And one other thing he'd be willing to do is he'd be willing to unlock. He's got a really high arcana. He's got like a 19 arcana.
So he could maybe unlock this
He
permanently
could
for us?
probably do the portal well, or for a year. Remember,
Yeah, for a
you
year.
can't ever make him
Yeah.
permanent.
Right.
And he does have the Awaken Portal ritual, and he has it memorized.
Okay.
So you wouldn't even have to share your ritual with him. In fact, he probably would use that to get out of here. Well, they can't though, because he would have to awaken. Well, no, the other portals are already awake. There's no
Yeah.
reason why no one else can use them if they have access to the
Right.
portal network. So he would definitely be willing to awaken this portal for you for a year. If you know,
Yeah.
like I said, he said, if you let me go, I understand heroes sometimes have problems with undead. I get it. I get it. I get it. It's
We only have
understandable.
problems with undead when undead have problems with us.
What
But I
will
swear,
it
I
take for
only
us to let
managed
you
to
go?
survive. Just step aside and let me leave. I mean, as long as you don't seal me back up in the door again, because I cannot teleport out of this room. But as long as the door is open and you give me free passage, I will leave and not molest anyone and steal away under the shadow of night.
Molester!
Get a boat because we're already on the southern shore. If you've ever seen a map of Galarian, Absalom is an island. So, and it's towards the southern edge. It's in the water between. It's on an island between the continent of Avestan and Garund, and where he wants to go is Garund. So he would just have to book passage on a ship, or hell, he has. I believe he has teleportation magic. He could
Yeah.
probably. He just needs to get out of here. Get clear of the dungeon, and then he could probably teleport over to
Well,
Osarian. Yep.
right.
Do,
Easiest
now,
way out is to unlock this teleportation circle.
do you swear to lay off on harming the living as much as possible?
I do. I have. I mean, you know that he's probably evil, but
Yeah.
you can do sense motive. Of course, there is no more evil anymore, right?
There
There's
isn't.
no good or evil. But sensing motive, Gimboth is pretty sure that he's. I mean, well, you succeeded. He believes at least that he's being honest. He's like, I'm not a psychopath. I don't have He says, I don't have an unnatural hatred for the living. I have an unnatural hatred for Sagathi. And honestly, I want to get the dust of this place off my shoes. And I just want to go someplace where, like Assyrian, where undead is not universally hated. And I just want to find a place to do research in quiet and live out the rest of my days where I
Might I
don't talk
recommend the
to
land
people
of
in the room.
Geb?
Hmm.
Geb, please tell me about Geb. I do remember that there were two wizards, Nex and Geb, and they had an eternal war, but it's been like 400 years, so I have no idea what's going on there now. Is it welcoming to undead?
From what I understand and what I have heard from an unimpeachable source who is just a fantastic GM, um, Geb is a land run
Don't say
by
so
the
yourself.
undead.
Ah, you sound like you've run a campaign there before.
What's a
Mhm.
I wonder
campaign?
if there's any other necromancers. I hear there's a female necromancer that's quite comely. And she
Yeah, but
wants.
I'm pretty sure she's not gonna survive the month. So
Ah, I see. I don't know. Suddenly I see your fortune's not looking so bright either. But yes, I will try to unlock the portal for you. I will leave these rituals for you. If there's any particular spell you want, I can try to scribe. If you have paper, I can try to scribe the spell for you, and you can attempt to learn it and add it to a spell book later. I mean, his big spells, his fourth level spells are freedom of movement, invisibility, phantasmal killer, and spell immunity. Third level's glyph of warding, grim tendrils, haste, and mind reading. Second rank is blur, dispel magic, hideous laughter, and see invisibility. And first rank is command, mending, ray of enfeeblement, and unseen servant. And I mean, if you want to know cantrips, I can tell you, but cantrips are pretty easy to get.
Anyone? Anyone?
um,
Healer?
Actually, I have one other boon I would be willing to give up in lieu of spells and rituals, because you guys aren't going to want to create undead ritual, I don't think, and you don't need the portal one. There is one more boon I would be willing to give up, and he holds out his staff and kind of looks at it and says, "This old thing has been with me for centuries, but I can always make another one." And he says, "This is a staff of abjuration." And he kind of holds it. He says, "This intricately carved wooden staff is warm to the touch and thrums with inner energy. When wielding the staff, you get a +2 circumstance bonus to checks to identify abjuration magic. And the spells on the staff are shield, alarm, featherfall, dispel magic, endure elements, and resist energy. So abjuration spells are mostly defense and utility spells. They're not offensive. But yes, he would be willing to give up. It's a 230 gold piece staff. It's
Ooh,
pretty
that seems
powerful.
really nice staff.
It is a really nice staff. And obviously, if you were to fight him and kill him, you would get the staff anyway. So, in exchange for his freedom and a head start, he would, because you realize talking to him that you've heard rumors that mummies have the ability, they have an aura that can cause you to become frightened or even paralyzed.
Right.
None of you have had to make any saves, so you realize that he is probably keeping the aura shut off for your benefit. You also know that mummies have a pretty nasty rotting disease curse that they can give you that can be quite fatal.
Yep.
And you know that they can't usually be permanently killed unless you have really powerful magics. So odds are it would be a tough fight, and he doesn't seem to want to fight you. So, and he seems to really like you after
Yep.
that critical success that Shushni made. So he's like, I would be willing to give up my staff, and I will cast a spell to try to make the teleportation circle on this level at least last for a year, and then you'll never see me again.
That's a fair deal to me. What do you guys
Listen,
think?
I think he's telling the truth. He he doesn't want to kill all humans. I think he's just going to go bend some bars on his own. So I think we can take him at his word.
All right. We will step aside and allow him to get to the teleportation circle.
And the best part is you will get XP as if you had fought him. Okay, so he says it'll take an hour. You all know the drill.
Yep.
He begins casting his hands about and doing his thing. And what, you usually just make the skill check, don't you, Mike? You know,
Yeah. Just
do an activity to cast it. Let's see. He will cast the ritual.
I would like to watch and see whether he alters anything from how I'm doing it.
You know, this. Oh, he's going to do that one more time. Let's see. He's using a hero point.
Hey, he's got centuries of them built up.
He does. He critically succeeds. So I will make this one. Let me go to my journal. Let me go to teleportation circle, level 5, active for 1 year. All right, it's active for 1 year. Hold on, I will drop the staff. Let's see. I think I could just drop it. Where is it? It's in his inventory. All right. Oh, where did it go? I think I dropped it. There's not an item pile on the ground, damn it.
No, I don't see one anywhere.
Crap. Where did I drop it? All right. Hold on.
Move him one square over, see if it's under him. It did that to me once. Nope, not there.
No, let me I'll get another one real quick. I can just go to items. Let's see. Should be under items, but it's not. Let's just go to compendium. Let's see. All right. You're pissing me off now. Let's go back to Abomination Vaults, level 5, creatures, treasure. No. What did I say his name was? His name is
Chopcom.
Chofcum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this Chofcum.
Pull out a new one.
Pull out a new one. Isn't that cool? Let's see.
Double XP.
You
We
guys.
overcame 2 of them.
Oh shit! It's not in his inventory anymore. God damn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's annoying. Let's see. Okay, it was called a staff of abjuration. There's got to be one in the items. Let's see. There is no folder in Abomination Vaults. Let's see.
No,
Chapter
we don't.
5.
I can't see one. I searched for Staff of Ab, and nothing is. There's no entry at all.
Let's
But
see.
you should
The
have
sta-
more.
the staff of abjuration is very likely a legacy item and might have some problems there.
Let's see. Abjuration. Come on. Okay, let's go to here. Open inventory browser.
Come
Okay,
with
let me.
me, and you'll see that you have a staff of abjuration.
All right, chapter 5. Let's see. You run into this guy here, prison administrator. He has staff. Come on, items. It is called a staff of abjuration. I bet you it's called something else now because
Yeah, I'm looking through Staff to see if
It,
anything looks like it might be that.
let
it
me
might be the
go
staff of protection.
let me go to the remaster changes equipment. Ah, it is the staff of protection. That's it. Okay. So let me protection. There it is. Staff of protection. What's the difference between a major and a greater? And obviously this is the regular one.
Yeah, we're too low level to have the other ones.
Well, let me see the difference. Major staff. Oh yeah, because it has a lot more items. And a greater. Wow, it doesn't have the plus. Oh, that's right, because there is no abjuration school anymore.
Yeah.
That's why. All right, so I will. There is the staff.
I assume either Roland or Eltros will take that.
Yeah, go ahead and take that.
It's definitely not a Gimboth item.
Yeah, it's not a Shishni item either. I mean, I'm sure I could learn to use it, but
I mean, I
it
could
doesn't-
bludgeon
it's not
people with it, but
naturally.
that's about the best.
Well, I
What
have
are
a
you
good
guys?
Arcana, but
You guys are what, level 6?
yeah.
Yes.
Well, you know what? The easiest way to do it is to do it this way. Unclick on the Eidolon. Don't worry about rolling any initiatives or anything. I'll just roll for everyone and then I'll end it.
Krung.
End encounter, and everybody will get 64 experience points.
Woohoo!
Oh, that was 500 too few.
He thanks you, bids you good day, and disappears into the teleporter. And
Bye
you
bye.
most likely will never see him again.
Hopefully.
There you go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That would have been a tough fight.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I bet.
The only advantage would have been the tight space. But yeah, if he could have gotten a couple of his spells off on you guys would have been hating it. And like I said, if he hit you, it would have been shitty. They actually kind of gimp him in a way by giving him spells because honestly, that mummy rod is nasty.
Yeah. All right, guys,
All right.
where to?
Well, we still have the one spot left over here.
You want to
Well-
group? You want to group us there, Chuck, or
Yeah, I will group you there.
that way we don't have to wander the halls again?
We still have this weird ass portal here too.
And there you go. There's a D6 for any encounters that we may see along the way.
Yeah, you'll have to figure out what you want to do with the portal, but if you want to do anything with the portal. But let's see. Come with Tim and you'll see. So you want to go over here.
It's a shame Troy couldn't use any of those spells.
Okay, I did it right. Here you go.
Here we are. And remember, wherever you go, there you are.
Look, a door.
Is it a jar?
No, it's a door.
Did I go the wrong way? Are we going the other way?
We're going the other way.
I actually teleported you right where it was blank that you had never been before. You basically have explored, I believe, all the rooms now. Now you just have... This is a door to a room you had been in before, and you'd never been in the door. So you'd never gone through the door. So
Kind of funny.
the door does not appear to be locked. The door does not appear to be locked, and it does not appear to be trapped, and you hear nothing on the other side.
All right. Looks clear, guys.
Hey, let the people with opposable thumbs through.
Hey, I've been here before.
Yeah, in fact, I think you got distracted by this door down here. Which
Yes,
is
we
a
did.
secret door. It was a secret door, and you know that leads into the room with the blade trap.
Which I have no particular desire to go and play with.
In which case, you are pretty much done with this level. I don't think you've left any fights unfought, and I think you've pretty much dealt with everything on this level.
Well, guys, I guess that means it's time for us to go down. And then we have to move down a level.
I'd like to take one more look at the portal and see if we can figure out anything about it.
All right. I will go ahead and teleport some of you guys over there. Let's see. I split the party! Ha ha! And now the rest of you will die. Let's see. There you go. I'll give
Gave you a recall.
description. Okay, let's see. That's a pretty good recall. The Circle of Runes. Yeah, this is the room where you fought the Bone Gladiator. The scattered bones of gladiators. The Circle of Runes marks a permanent active teleportation circle. You can tell that it's very similar to the other one, except this one is not part of a network. It looks like this one only connects to one other circle, and it's like a back and forth. It's like a permanent teleportation circle between the two portals. The only problem is you don't know where the other portal is. And there's really no way to know without stepping through.
All right, guys. Do you want to explore? Really explore? We could end up on the 30th level.
Maybe one of us should just go through and scout and then come back.
Oh, we want to split the party again, huh?
No.
That's what I heard.
There-
I
there-
mean, if the portal doesn't go too far, I could have the Eidolon walk through like before, like when we went down that staircase. But there's a good chance it won't work.
I think somebody should throw the cat.
Meow.
I'll step through
He'll land on his feet anyway.
You
And
will step through. All right.
step right back.
All right. Let me look at the actual module to figure out what.
Is everyone okay with that?
It's fine by me.
Yep.
I guess.
He's getting a
Then
little
our
brain.
curiosity will be sated. And I'll just pop right back. Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
From what we were able to tell of the portal, there isn't any like the portal like has a cooldown where there's some time before it will let people back through.
Not that I saw or heard.
Let me see. Okay, I know that now. Let's see. Okay. All right, so you're gonna step through it.
Yep.
Nuko steps into it. All right, this should be interesting.
Nuko steps in it.
And as he steps into it,
Something appears on this side.
he suddenly there's a blast of pale blue fire and a loud clanging noise. All right, so let me do something here.
No, there will be no doing something.
Oh, I'm doing something.
Doing something to somebody? Doing something to the room?
Doing something with somebody.
Let's see. Let's see.
Those thoughts have to go through my mind.
You just think something's going through your mind. Wait a minute.
Something is going through his mind. It's an arrow.
Let me check something. Let's see. Interesting. Okay, let's see.
How interesting is it?
It's very interesting. Let's see.
Nuko steps in and anti-Nuko steps out.
Okay. It's one of those times where things are extremely interesting. Okay, so let's do this. We'll drag Nuko there. There's a flash of pale blue fire. And
Fire. Oh.
oh, cool. Nuko doesn't have vision.
I have a light.
Well, did you
And
have the light
Shushni
going?
doesn't have a token.
Did you have the light going when you?
Well, no, but I mean I can turn it on. Let's see here.
All right. Well, before you turn it on,
I
I need you to roll initiative.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
It's in the combat tracker.
Yeah, I found it. I'm just a little slow.
That's okay. I'm a little slow as well. Okay, so before you do anything else, we begin an encounter. So let me see what I'm gonna do here, because I go first.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, can that reach? Let's see. Oh yes, it easily reaches. All right.
Might I recommend? Ah!
It should have done the targeting thing. All right. Let's see. T for target. Okay. I just put a reflex save in the chat. Dave, if you could roll that reflex save.
I'm gonna
Are
hero
you
point
okay?
it.
You're in hero point it. Go for it.
Oh yeah, I just right click.
Right click. See? That gave you a big boost.
And it did do the +10 on the low
Yeah.
reroll. Unfortunately, it still fails. But the good
Okay.
news is it is not a critical fail. Suddenly, the first thing you step through, there's a huge flash of blue light and a banging sound, and then you're utterly in a dark room. And what's weird is the other room, there was a glow coming from the portal. You see no such glow in this room. But what you do hear is all of a sudden you hear this, I mean, the most hideous sound and the loudest sound you've ever heard in your life. I mean, it is like reaching into your head and clawing at your brain matter loud.
Okay.
And you just took a shit ton. I rolled a lot of ones, lucky for you, of sonic damage. So you will take full damage, but you will not you don't have to worry about taking crit damage. And okay, I have to do the reset on that. It'll be a while before we can do that again. Let's see. But he can do that. Oh, hold on. Was that painful or no? Okay. That's awesome. All right. Okay. It does that. You hear this scream coming from it, and then all of a sudden you hear this boom, 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 and that will end its turn. All right, it's your turn.
I'll take one action to give me some light.
Okay, so yeah, that should only be one action. You see something coming up on you that looks like this.
Okay.
Oh, he's cute.
And you do not see a portal on this end. You do not see any glowing runes on the ground, but you do see burnt, like the remains of a circle, kind of, well, you can see on the map.
Yeah.
Looks like the portal on this end is broken and burned out.
Mm,
So we'll see what your friends do in the next round, but you still have 2 more actions left this round.
okay.
And they may not come right away because they probably are going to wait at least another round because they expect you to come back. But that's up to them.
Yep, I was gonna say we'd probably wait 2 rounds or so because he was gonna step through and come right back.
All right, he's raging.
Rage against the dying of the light.
Um.
I don't know, Gimboth, are you patient enough to wait 2 rounds?
12 seconds? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. just asking.
Yep.
Okay,
I am
you
going
rage.
to. Yeah, I raged. I'm working on it.
All right.
I'm gonna use my glimpse vulnerability.
Select a creature you can see. Until you use it again, it gains weakness 2 against your unarmed strike and weapon strikes. Cool.
And that's my turn, so
So I assume you guys are going to wait at least a round or another
Yep.
round.
Yep.
All right. So it's its turn again. It will. Let's see. I am going to count down. Okay, 3. So it will move. I think it has reach. Actually, it does not have reach. So it will try to bite you first.
I'm gonna use my reaction
Okay.
and do my Farabellus flip.
Which gives you what, a +2 to your
Yeah.
AC? There
hmm
should be something on your character sheet where you can click on. Yeah, if you go to your second tab where your actions are,
Yep.
you got Spirit Rage and you've got Farabellus Flip. So click on that checkbox on Farabellus
There
Flip.
we go.
That'll automatically add the +2 to your AC. Oh yeah, you shouldn't like the sound of that. All right, let's see. As it bites you with its jaws, you feel its teeth resonating with sound, and it actually does piercing and sonic damage. Oh,
Hey.
hold on. I wanted to change something. It may have to reload, but let's see. That was under crits. If I remember correctly, that was under second. There it is. So we discovered this in our Starfinder game, Tim. I've always preferred double dice on criticals instead of just doubling the roll. So I just changed it. So now it'll actually roll the damage dice twice instead of doubling what you roll on the one dice.
Nice.
That will help you because they kept rolling 1s and 2s on their crits. So they were only doing like 4 points of damage.
Against something that had a hardness of 6.
Yeah, this way it actually it gives you a more average roll. So you're not going to roll as high as you do I can, but you're also not going to roll as low as you can. It's going to tend to be more in the middle range. So oh, that made up for those ones. Okay, so the damage. Let's see. I thought I had you selected. Oh, I didn't apply the damage. Well, wait a minute. I did apply the damage. Where's the damage? Let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, Nuko just got bit and it hurt. And then it will do a claw strike with its last action.
Okay. Actually, can I move? Can you move my character to the other side of it? With the Frabellus flip, I can move to any square within its reach. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It does hit with its claw, but the good news is it's not a crit.
Was the last one a crit?
Yes. Yes, sir, it was.
It's going off of my AC being 23, though.
Absolutely. Yep.
But it
rolled it rolled a 34.
Yeah, but my AC is 25 with the Frabellus flip.
Well, you click the button. The button, you have the Farabellus flip. When you click on the button, it changes your AC. See, if you unclick the button, you're 23.
Yeah,
If you
I know that,
you're 25.
but okay. All right. Got it.
Yeah, you're good. It even says target has Farabellus flip.
Okay.
And yeah, it did it. So I'm sorry. It was actually a 36 on the crit because it does say it beat it by 11. All right.
Okay.
So, and the other one actually even says target has Farabellus flip +2.
Well, the only reason I'm confused is because in the chat, on my chat, it says you only got a 34. So.
Well, you're not supposed to be. God damn it.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. That's why I shut up when you started.
It's hiding the damage.
Well, that's because once again, I think it defaults on public roll. So anyway,
I should have just let it go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you did something kind of dumb. You step through a thing, and
Oh no,
this
it
is
it,
the price you pay.
it was no, I was only
Yeah.
reacting out of confusion, not because I'm worried about dying.
Okay.
But
It's
like I
all
said, I should have let it go. I'm sorry.
not a problem. Actually, that is. Let me go back. I'll recalculate the damage in a minute. Hold on, because it may kill you. That's the thing. All right, so let me apply the damage. I already rolled the damage. I thought here it is. Okay, so that's yeah. So I'm gonna add a few points back because you're right. It didn't calculate the Farabellas. It should have calculated the Farabellas flip because I think you clicked it before I rolled my hit. So I
Yeah.
don't know why it didn't do it, but yeah, the game did not calculate it. You're correct. All right, so if it had been single damage, well, let me just roll the single damage and then I'll subtract the difference. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It's only 7 points. It's actually only
It,
7 points different.
it's
But
fine.
I will add the 7 points back. +7. That's my bad for the stupid dice thing. It really pisses me off. I don't know. I could have swore I changed it at the beginning of the game. All right, that's it. Your turn.
Okay. Whoops, I untargeted it.
Ooh, you got a crit.
That's a good sound.
Excellent.
Okay.
30 points of damage. Not bad. I will apply it.
They will take 12.
He is barely injured.
No, I just moused over and watched the health bar move, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh,
I
don't forget the
believe
crit
that's a hit.
specialization.
Target is prone unless they. Oh, I get to make a save though. Let me click on my dude. He rolled a 32, critical success on the save. So, all right, go ahead and roll your damage. Did you already roll your normal
I
damage?
think, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you did 30 the first
18.
time. Okay, he took it. He is now injured. That is also a hit. All right.
Doing good damage.
Yeah, he's badly injured now. All right. Okay, next
Oh, yeah.
round. What are you
Now,
guys gonna do? He has not come back. It's been 2 full rounds since he stepped through.
I would grab 2 of my pots in hand and step through and say, come on, guys, it's been too long.
Okay, so who's definitely stepping through? Because only I would say no more than 2 of you could step through in a round.
Shishni and I don't know who.
Can both go. The other one, we have to go together.
I am willing to go.
Okay, can you
Gimboff
guys
is
see?
eager to go.
Can you see the map?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
so you literally come in a flank. I will add you to. You will now get to roll initiatives.
I wonder if someone planned that.
Planned what?
The flank.
Oh,
Well, probably Farabella's Flip Boy. All right, you guys.
Hoping that's where you'd come in if you did.
Gimboth still needs to.
Nope. Sorry.
Not a problem. Let's see. Okay. So it begins the 3rd round. It still needs 2 more rounds to get that back. But it will do something in a 30-foot radius burst.
oh, yuck.
It will do destructive. It already did destructive harmonics, which is recharging. It's now doing painful harmonics. The
Hmm.
Destrachan emits a sonic cry in either a cone or a burst. This discordant ululation resonates along the nerves and bones of living creatures in the area,
Ay, ay,
manifesting
ay.
as waves of incapacitating pain washing over the victims. Each living creature in the area must attempt a fortitude save, which is in the chat. So that's all three of you.
Pretty sure I want a hero point.
Pretty sure I'm good with mine.
I love when you use the hero point on your dice because it will actually, it won't roll a new roll. It'll just replace your existing roll.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what we
And
should
I
be doing?
rolled worse.
But you got the plus
anytime
10, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, anytime you do a hero point. So he actually got a better roll than any of you. So none of you critically succeeded, but you all succeeded. It's too bad. Critical failure is stunned 3. But you are each sickened 1 for 1 round. So you will be sickened until its next turn.
Got it.
And that was 2 actions. Let's see how long before that recharges. Okay. And it, of course, is immune to its own thing. It gets 1 attack left. It's going to try to bite the original guy first, and then it'll start focusing on the new people. So it will bite.
I'm going to use my Frabellus flip again.
All right. That's what happened. I think you use your Frabellus flip after I rolled my attack roll.
Oh. Well, it was already on, so.
Yeah. Is it still on?
Yeah.
Good, because it's got your AC was normally 22. Right now it's 24.
Right. Yep.
So, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, because of the second.
Where are you moving?
I'm not gonna move. Well, yeah. Actually, I guess I'll move
Next
down
to
1.
Shushni.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll move over there.
If you want to stay alive.
Yep. Yeah, I'm moving over there.
So you're moving over here?
Yep.
All right. And it still hits you, barely, but it did hit you. But it is not a crit, so you don't have to worry about that.
Because Gimboth is going to do his fancy flips through.
Near death. Good lord, he's down to single digits. And that's the end of his turn. All right, Shushni.
All right. Well, first I will target my friend who's about to die.
Nuko
We'll
is
do a
about
little
to
battle
die.
medicine.
He's a gladiator. He's supposed to die. Come on.
Supposed to almost die.
He's putting on a good show.
Right. It's not a lot, but it's something.
Also, I will put the immunity on him.
Thank you.
So
I was going to ask if you could or if I had to.
Did you give yourself the heal? Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
19. All right. Okay, so
And he's still near death.
Next, I will take a 5-foot step. And then I'm going to lob 1 bomb.
Yep, I was gonna say you only get 1. So.
Yep. Oh, come on. I accidentally clicked my mouse wheel and it scrolled all the way to the bottom in one little thing. Okay.
Has it been applying the weakness to my damage, Chuck?
Probably not. So I'll have to add, what, you've hit it 2 times or 3 times? I think you've hit it twice. No, it won't automatically do the weakness. That has to be, I have to add the extra 2 points. So I'll just subtract 4 more points.
Didn't I hit it 3 times?
I thought you only hit it twice, but you might have hit it 3 times.
I think he hit it 3.
So we'll make it 6.
Because we were talking about the good damage he did.
All right. He's taken 6 extra points.
I assume that is not a crit. Is that correct?
That is a hit, not a crit. Not even close to a crit.
I didn't think so, but I wanted to make sure before I rolled the damage.
Yeah, this is a level 8 creature, so.
Yeah.
This was an extreme encounter when it was just him and Nuko. So if it had gone another round, Nuko was toast.
I'm sure.
Okay, so he takes the damage and the splash.
It was just a scratch.
And he is got the effect. But that just slows his speed down, right?
Yeah. Not
All
that he's
right.
going to be moving anywhere, I probably, but you know.
Okay.
Nuko.
I'm going to take an action to shake it off, which will get rid of the sickened condition.
Oh, you go.
Okay.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Hey, I'm just glad it makes him use an action.
Okay, I've got him targeted. Oh,
Hero point.
yeah, I'll hero point that.
All right.
Wait. And I just select reroll using a hero point, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Correct. And I would have made him elite, but since it was only one of you, I thought that was a little too much. That is a hit, barely.
Okay.
And
There's my damage +2.
so I got a shift damage. And
I don't think I was adding my void damage before, but that was my mistake.
there he goes. 15. Yep, he took the extra. He's
Okay.
near death.
I'm gonna attack again.
Well, he's labeled near death. He's not really. Not
Critical.
compared to us, anyway.
That's
Okay.
a critical miss.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Gimboth.
All right. I am going to attempt to basically leap over this thing
Okay.
and try to land here.
Do
So
your
let me.
tumble through, Jeff.
I am going to tumble through.
Gimboth. Oh.
Scrimshaw. Oh, you know what? That's really weird. It doesn't look like that is an accurate roll right there. That might be an accurate roll.
Oh, did you hero point?
Yes, I did.
I'm starting to think that low reroll may be too much. I don't know, but yeah, that is a success. Almost a critical success, but not quite.
All right, so I got to over here, and then I will attempt to smack it around a little bit.
You
Because
would
you're
also
panache,
have
no?
panache. Yeah,
Yes, I do.
we'll have to look at the new remastered Swashbuckler. I don't think much changed, but
Doobly slice.
There's actually a pretty big change. A lot of the stuff that gets panache gives temporary panache on a failure.
Oh, nice one. Wow. And Troy missed it.
it's
Well,
for this world, damn it.
if you got to come in and do a thing, come in and do a thing.
No doubt. Our other friends are going to come through and see this giant mass of blood and gore.
Yeah, because really, I think only one of them. No, he survived the one, but not the other one. Oh. All right, we'll keep it going because we got to bring the other two in so they get credit. The last two, which would be Eltros and the thing, right?
And the Eidolon and Roland.
Eltros and Roland, really. We can bring the Eidolon later. But I want them to be able to get credit,
So you see this giant blood spatter.
so make sure you roll your initiative, Roland, so I can end the encounter.
Where Gimboth kill stole from me.
I didn't kill steal, I kill achieved.
And I'll end the encounter.
I very effectively kill achieved.
Auto
And
assign.
So that
before
was
we do
worth
anything else,
500, right?
we'll heal up Nuko.
It was not worth anywhere near 100. It
Oh,
would have been worth more if I made it elite, but I thought that would be unfair to you because it would have really kicked your ass if it had been elite.
I think I did pretty good.
You did. I just want to
Yep.
make sure you guys are tied to the party thing. There we go. So congratulations, you guys are on the sixth level, whether you want to be or not.
Where'd Nuko go? It untargeted him. There he is.
Oh, I clicked apply healing already.
Yeah. But to do it again, I had to target you again.
Okay.
Well, you can't do. You have to wait 10 minutes to do it again, don't you?
Battle
It
medicine.
takes 10 minutes to do it.
Yeah.
Well, you did. You can
I
only
can
do
treat
one
wounds.
wounds.
Nope. I have the what's it called? Let me find it.
You can do it multiple times without waiting.
Yep. That's how we've been healing the whole way through. Is it medic? Let me see.
Remember, the
Yeah,
mortal healing only works. You only get the crit if he hasn't received hit points from divine magic in the past 24
Right.
hours.
I don't think we have divine magic.
When Troy heals people, it's divine magic.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, so if Troy's character heals anyone, then they are no longer eligible for the mortal healing, at least for
Right.
24 hours. Yeah.
I wonder if the program tracks it. Because I've wondered sometimes why it only rolls 2 dice and sometimes it rolls 4.
I don't know.
That would explain it if it tracks it automatically. That'd be pretty cool. I would think that would be hard to program in, though. Oh, there's something else to remember, that once per day I can use battle medicine on a creature that's temporarily immune.
That's nice.
Is it that one? No. That. Nope. No, not treat condition. I know it's not that. No, that allows me to treat 2 at once. Good lord. I think something has changed.
It's continual something.
I have an empty
Yeah.
level 2 feat on my archetype feats for some reason. And I have holistic care twice for some reason.
All right.
I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I know I had something where I could do it every 10 minutes. Troy and I had talked through it to figure out if it really worked the way it sounded like it worked.
Continual recovery is the feat you're looking for.
Need to look at something while you guys are doing that. Let's see. Yeah, I put a description of the room. Let's see.
Yeah, continual recovery is the feat.
So you got that worked out.
Yeah. How are you feeling, Nuko? Oh, you're
I'm at
only
fif-
just about
58.
halfway there.
Yeah, 58 out of 106.
So we're gonna spend an hour or so in here.
Oh, people shouldn't be sickened anymore.
Oh yeah,
That's probably true.
affecting all my rolls too. Huh?
I would imagine in this amount of time I have retched up whatever was not making me feel good.
I have had a 1 in every one of these heals.
93 out of 106.
Yeah, we'll go one more time. Hey, look, no 1. 2 8s. All right.
There we go.
Everybody feeling good now?
I'm so excited.
Anybody know what that was?
I didn't even get to see it. I just saw the blood and guts.
I
Yeah,
can't target it, but I want to do a recall.
same.
Excuse me, recall knowledge.
Yeah, you should still be able to do that. God, why didn't that thing have a? I have to find the picture. All right. Let's see. So Shushni did that. He did that. Well, you can't click on it and roll?
It's not there.
We can't target it. It's just a
Oh,
blood
yeah.
splatter.
It turns invisible when they die. I think that's really cool. There, I've made it visible. You should be able to try again.
Okay. All right, trying again.
That is a fail. You have no idea what it is.
Okay.
It's
For
a blood
who?
splatter.
For Nuko, let's
Okay.
see.
I was gonna say we both rolled. I just want to make sure who you were talking to.
You both failed. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It was a drooling lizard. That's all I
A
know.
lot of these monsters you're seeing now are going to be a lot tougher.
They should be at this
That
point.
was somewhat apparent.
You don't have to add the elite anymore.
We'll see. You guys seem to be doing pretty good.
I was fighting
Well,
for
yeah,
my
when
life.
Gimboth rolls double criticals.
That's 'cause you're by yourself, dude. You fought a CR8 and you're only a 6th level character. It is a average encounter for 4 8th level characters.
Wow.
All right. Yes.
Well, like I
All
said,
right.
I thought I did pretty good.
You did good. You did just fine. Crazy devils.
I would like to check this portal check to see if I don't know, see if I can see anything that would make it reparable or anything.
Yeah, I would like to do an appropriate knowledge check on it too to see if I could help.
I'll work on that later. I noticed a
Oops.
monster's token doesn't have its picture on it. It's driving me crazy, but there's no way you're going to get to that room tonight, so it doesn't really matter. So what are you trying to identify now?
Is
We're
there
trying
any
to
way
fix
to
the
repair
portal.
this portal?
Let's see. Well, the 20-foot high chamber stone floor is heavily stained with blood. A wall of transparent stone separates this room from an observation gallery that rings its northwest and south sides. The northwest corner features a short stone well, while the room's south end has a steep ascending staircase. The room juts out a side hall to the east that ends at a charred circle in the stone with a double door nearby. Let's see.
So I guess the question is, do we have any conceptual idea of what level we're actually on or where we are?
You do
Nope.
not. You could be on level 6, you could be on level 8, you could be on level 10. You do not know.
I could be on level 1 in a part that we never found. Who knows?
Correct. But no, this ritual circle is totally destroyed.
Okay.
Without the ability to cast a teleportation circle spell, which I don't even know if exists in remaster. Yeah, all the magics and all the precious metals and the runic symbols and everything are all missing.
All right. Sorry, guys. I got to AFK for just a minute.
So it looks like we found ourselves a one-way trip.
Yep.
Yep.
I would agree with that. So we need to start exploring.
I'd say let's start with the double door in case we need to barricade ourselves.
The door's right to our south.
Yes.
I agree with that. I will make a perception roll.
You all are just gonna have to wait to go out.
There is no, the doors do not appear to be trapped or locked, and you hear nothing behind them.
Alrighty. Then I'm going to open them and step on in. My light is not on again.
All right. I will delete that guy. Now what's my fiends?
Well, looking down the hallway, I just see a hallway, so I'm going to head down the hallway.
Yep. Eltroses.
And I see some new double doors. I see another hallway, so I'm going to take a quick peek around the hallway. I'll just basically stick my head around to take a look.
All right.
So, which means for me, I'm going to have to move and then I'll move back. All right. Everyone, it looks like there's a short hallway to the west, has 2 doors at the end of it, and you can see the 2 doors to our south.
Think we went south through the doors.
Yes, we went south through the doors, and then we're in a hallway where we can see that there are doors to the west and doors to the south.
Did you see
We're
that
going
thing?
west. Yes, I flipped a coin. We're going west.
Okay. Then I will go ahead and check these doors.
The doors do not appear to be locked. They do not appear to be trapped.
I open the door. This looks familiar to me. This looks very familiar to me. Close the doors! Close the doors!
You have found the arena floor, so you probably know that you're probably on level 6.
Well, that's good. I was afraid we went to like level 8. That would have been really bad.
I would have had a lot more fun at level 8.
All right, I guess we're going to go a different direction, huh?
Yeah, let's try going south. I've seen what's on this floor. I don't know that I want to be there for it.
Right.
I wonder if we could make a run for it up the stairs.
Hold on, let's see. Okay. Let's see. The door does not appear to be trapped. However, it is locked. And you can hear, with that roll, you can hear heavy breathing coming from the other side. An occasional, let's see, something barking barking orders or something, but I doubt if
So it
you
sounds like a
know.
language, someone ordering
Well,
people around.
we'll see if you know the language.
I do. Oh, yes, I do.
I don't.
You know that
I-
language?
Yep.
Let's
It
see.
says, "Do as I say, slave."
But it should also tell you what language it is.
It doesn't tell me the language. That's what I was looking for.
Ah, you do
Unless,
have the
unless,
language.
unless the language is Jafaki.
It is not Jafaki, no.
So Jafaki was saying it. Yeah, it doesn't tell me what language it is.
I mean, I imagine you as a character would obviously know what it was because
Yeah.
It's
you speak it.
Savroth. It is
Ah,
Sakvroth.
interesting.
Sackcloth?
Sakvroth.
Sakvroth.
Sakvroth. That's interesting.
Good to know.
Who speaks Sakra?
I do. Shushni. I'm not
Oh,
sure
what?
why.
What does Shushni?
Shushni speaks Common,
Oh, no,
Chthonian, Demonic, Dwarven, Mwangi, Sakvroth, and Ship.
What group of people speak Sakra?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do you know that answer, Chuck?
What is. It is like an Underdark language.
Ah, that's why. Because I grew up down in the
Yep.
underground in Mwangi.
Are these the? Could it be the worm people that the mummy warned us warned us about?
I don't know, Chuck. What would I think about that?
It's something from the Underdark. You don't necessarily know, but you know, lots of races in the Underdark use that language.
Okay.
Is it the equivalent of Undercommon?
No, it's
No.
Okay.
definitely not Undercommon.
Hmm.
And let's put it this way: before today, it's not a language I'm familiar with as a DM, so I'm just kind of guessing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Maybe we should leave this area for later.
We're gonna run out of options pretty soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm okay with that. I am definitely okay with being cautious. So we're
Yeah.
gonna go back north.
Yeah.
So we know the arena's
Wait,
down
did
there, so we
Gimbal
have a
just say yeah.
what, being cautious?
Yeah.
I'm not an idiot.
What is Gimbal cautious?
Since we've heard all sorts of things, and seen all sorts of things that scare the bejibbles out of me. Yes,
This
they
looks
scare the
like a
bejibbles
lot
out
of
of me.
blood smear.
So we know what floor we're on now, which is good
Right.
because
Came where
that's
we wanted
helpful,
to come, but just not the way we wanted to come.
right?
Is that a walkway in front of us and above us?
Yes, this is a walkway up here. That's why there's the weird wall that you can see over. You can't actually see up here because it's higher than you are. But
Okay, so that's an
they
elevated spot.
they wanted to make it clear to you that you could, that it's not an actual wall. It's just
Yeah,
a
we
higher
could
level.
climb up if we wanted to.
Yeah, so I'm going to wander north.
There's even ladders over here. So.
Oh, good.
Oh, okay.
Then I won't try to climb the walls themselves. I will go and I will climb a ladder.
Oh, look, a drain to let all the blood go away.
Hold on.
But it's all over the floor still.
Well, this was obviously like a testing ground for gladiators and stuff. There's even a grate in the floor to drain the blood out.
That's what I said.
So are you two going up there?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and climb up that ladder because I can see nasty places to go into. And we fought something
Nope.
nasty here, and there's a ladder. So,
And now we're paused because you went up the ladder.
What was
Darn
that
right.
about cautious and not an idiot?
And there is something up here, and it looks like this. Congratulations, you've met your first Sagathi.
listen, I don't
Congratulations, you're
I
worm
don't
food.
even need to worry about this at all. I take my heartworm medicine every month religiously.
And by the way, your panache is gone. There
Oh,
we
yeah.
go.
Hey, Chuck. Hold on.
What?
Never mind, I found it. I was trying to figure out how to cancel my movement. Every time I move my mouse, I was trying to move my character around.
All right, let me unclick. This will probably be our last encounter of the evening. It's 10 minutes till, but you guys usually finish these things off pretty quick. Initiatives.
And obviously, once I got up here and saw that there was a thing, I would have yelled down that there was a thing.
Yep, I'll unpause in a minute. As soon as I get the encounter started.
Womp, womp, womp. If ever there was a good time to roll a 1, that was probably it.
All right, Gimboth is first.
All right. So I know Nuko's on that side. I know he's going to come up and try to do a thing. I am going to go ahead and just attack right from here. I'm not going to try to roll through. I'm not going to try to do anything fancy yet. Listen, I do things.
Who are you and what have you done with Gimboth?
I'm going to go ahead and re-roll that second one.
Yeah, the
0
first
point.
one's a hit. And the second one is a hit as well. Almost a crit.
All right, so those two will add together for any resistances.
Yeah, I don't.
Look at those fantastic rolls right there.
I don't think it's going to. Nope, there's no resistance, so.
Okay. I wasn't sure because I remember earlier I thought the guy had said we want to make them go squishy squishy with blunt stuff, but
No, he actually told you.
No,
these
they're
guys-
resistant.
Ah.
They're resistant to bludgeoning.
I was thinking about probably the thing down in the pit then. I am going to actually stay right here at the moment, so I'm going to take a third attack because I want to be able to let Nuko move in.
All right.
Remember, they have powerful venom, and
Before you do anything else, I need you to make that will save.
Yep. Well, you know what? I've got one last one. I'm using
right.
it.
looks like a good time to use it.
God damn it. That's exactly what you need to succeed. All right.
Will saves are scary.
You're immune for 1 minute to its aura. All right.
All right.
So your action did actually happen.
Yep. And I will yell out, use the other ladder.
All right. That is a
Yeah.
miss.
I figured that last one would be, but
You're out of hero points. Thank God.
I am.
All right. Let's see. So let's see. Spells. I hate it when they give something.
No
specific
betraying.
attacks or
No
something
betraying.
better that you'd never use the spells. It's like, why would I use that?
Yeah.
Let's see. kind of one does it have? All right. I don't know why it wouldn't bite. All right, so it will target you. What?
Somebody ended up with the Staff of Abjuration earlier, right?
Yep.
Yep.
That'd be me.
Yeah, it looks. I was looking at my inventory, my actions. I have an action to draw a Staff of Abjuration. You must have dragged it onto me when you did it, and it just put it in my inventory.
Instead of onto the floor, yeah.
Well, just get rid of it anyway, because I'd rather use the other one anyway. I knew it had to go somewhere.
I was looking. I was like, what the?
It's gonna
Permanently deleted.
It's gonna try to bite you first.
It's gonna succeed in biting me,
Oh,
but it hits my simple guard and it schluffs off.
Does it?
I'm sure that's what it is.
Okay, you're making shit up again. All right, that's all I just needed to know.
Listen, do you not medicate your cats every month? I medicate my animals.
Medicate this. All right, let's see. So you do that,
Ouch.
and I need you to
Save.
make a fortitude save. That's
And that is what it is.
Yes, it is. So you are in stage 1. So I guess I just do this. I love that the poison damage is a different color. It's like, so you take some poison damage and you are stupefied. You are stupefied.
My
So
thoughts
you're
and instincts are clouded.
stage 1. All right. I gotta get a damn poison sheet for this group. Hold on, let's see. I'll use a bill envelope. Let's see. It would help if the pen actually wrote. Let's see. All right, that was its first attack. Let's take a close look at these spells. See if it's a pretty wimpy. Yeah, why would I do that when I do so much more damage? Oh, yeah, it's not going to use that either. Yep, it'll just take another bite.
You know, Nuko's right there behind you.
I know, but divide and conquer, man. Let's see.
You know, Nuko's right there behind you.
That's another hit, and I need another fortitude save. And I actually almost want you to make this one because I have to look and see what happens on a fail. All right, you did actually make it, so I think it just extends the duration. I don't think it actually does any more poison damage.
Listen, Nuko, I don't really want him to go after you. I just want him to move so I can use my attack of opportunity.
Both, did I do the... Ooh, I didn't do the damage to you, did I?
I was okay with it. I wasn't going to complain.
All right, he's badly injured. And he'll try the... What the hell? He will... Making sure I don't have... Yep, he'll try a third attack. Why not? That is also a hit. Right on the money, actually. All right. Ooh, Gimboth is near death, and I need one more fortitude save. Oh, he made it. All right, that's it for this guy. It's Eltro's turn. I get to run Eltros. I would say that it has partial cover probably for Eltros. Let's see, what's Eltros?
Wouldn't Eltros try to heal Gimboth?
probably.
I would also probably have partial cover. Could he have seen exactly what happened?
I'm sure we would have heard the cat screeches.
Yeah, I guess climbing the ladder would make the most sense. I hate the fact that they don't have the kind of obscurement on this because it should be in shadow. You know what? I'll have him make a perception check and see if he notices anything. I rolled below a 20, so I'm going to say no. So,
He heard him say, use the other ladder.
yep, that is one action.
Yeah, and I that's absolutely what I yelled to do, so.
Climbing the ladder, he'll probably get up there. That only leaves him with one action left. And he could do a one action heal, but that requires
Touch.
touching. Let's
Touch range.
see. Blazing Bolt. He could do a one action Blazing Bolt.
Fireball. Fireball.
Fireball requires 2.
I know.
All right.
And please, no fireball at the moment.
Cat doesn't want his fur singed.
I think he'll try Blazing Bolt. What the hell? He'll do a single ray. He'll target it.
I'd like to not die, please.
Not
Alright.
dead yet.
He'll target it. Hey, that's a hit.
Hey,
He'll hit it.
Eltros the killer.
Ah, man, did you see that? That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
All right, so he actually did 12 points of fire damage to it, and it appears to take it all. All right, that's it for Eltros.
Okay, I will rage.
Rage.
Against the dying of the light.
Oh, before you do anything, and I'm going to have Eltros do this too, I keep forgetting. He has his aura, and you're both within 20 feet of him. So I need both Nuko and Eltros to make that will save. And I'll roll. Okay, you succeeded. And let me have Eltros do it as well. And I'll make it public. He also succeeded. So you're both immune for 1 minute. All right, now go ahead and do what you're going to do. That is a critical miss.
I'm gonna hero point.
All right. Yeah, they use hero points in that Kingmaker game that I'm watching. I wish you guys could watch it. This always happens. You guys always do your crit and then you do your jibby jib. And that wasn't even with a +10 because it was already a crit naturally. That is a critical hit. The good news is it's a bludgeoning weapon, so
With vitality damage.
not all of it, and part of
No,
the
no, not all of it.
Yeah.
Aren't they weak against vitality?
He took 34. He's unaffected by vitality. I don't see that he's immune to vitality.
Didn't
It's the oozes that were weak to vitality, not these.
Yeah.
Oh,
these guys
okay.
are not weak to vitality.
Well, shoot.
But he's resistant to bludgeoning and he's unaffected by the vitality.
Okay.
Not sure why. Maybe because
He's
he's an aberration or something.
He's a living creature. Living creatures are usually unaffected by vitality damage.
That makes sense. Yeah, it's designed to hurt undead.
That's a living creature.
It is. It's an aberration.
Yep,
It's not
an
undead.
aberration.
It's not undead. It's just a weird creature. Yeah, void.
Okay.
Now it would probably take void damage. He still took 34 points. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
hurt.
I'm good. I'm good.
He took over half his hit points from that.
I'll check the crit specialization.
Oh yeah, let's do that. You and your damn crits. I swear to God. All right, let's see. He's got to make a fortitude save. Whoops, fortitude save. The good news is, like, a lot of these things are plus 17. He critically succeeded.
Okay, so
I disagree with your estimation of good news and bad news.
Well,
so do I? So I presume that I need to roll for the aura.
when you get within, I guess it's showing his aura automatically without me putting the. Yeah, you guys are within the aura. It's 20 feet. Certainly as you're going up the ladder, but yeah, I guess you're in the aura. Yeah, it's a sphere, and the closer you are to it. And this, what I say, the ramp is only 15 feet up, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and say you guys are in it.
Okay.
Do I need to put the will save out there again for you? I
Yes.
can.
Yes,
All
please.
right. Hold on. Here we go. There you go.
Okay. So this will be for myself.
Jeffrey's gonna love what happens if you fail.
That will be for the Eidolon. I'm gonna hero point for myself.
All right.
Okay. And then the Eidolon's roll's got to stay.
Yep. And once again, you only made it because of the plus 10. The Eidolon is confused for one round.
Oh, for fuck!
That's why I said you would love what happens.
Okay.
You're off guard. You don't treat anyone as your ally. And you can't delay, ready, or use. You must use all your actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips. Your targets are determined randomly by the GM.
Okay. As the last time my Eidolon got confused, I suppressed the link, and the Eidolon doesn't get to take any actions.
All right. I guess you would
From
know because of your link that it's confused. So
yeah. For
Yeah.
myself, can I see the researcher clearly enough to cast a spell at it?
yeah, I would say that for you he is concealed. So I can give him the concealed condition if you're targeting him.
Yeah, I am gonna go ahead and go for this.
Okay, so I will give him concealed, so it should be like a flat check when you attack. Cool, you succeeded, and he has to make a will save. Alright.
Yep.
Paralyzed. I was wondering if anyone was ever going to use that. He made a critical success on it.
Okay.
No.
And then,
Unaffected. Yeah, these things have ridiculous saves, attack rolls.
and that will be my turn.
Get ready, Gimboth. You're next.
All right. So first, I will roll the save,
No problem.
and I would like to go up the ladder over here. Whoops.
I'll have to. I
There.
think I have to teleport you up, or does it let you up?
Nope, it doesn't let me. You're right.
So I move you up. Hold on. God dang it. Move stopped working. Hold on. Let me F5.
F5.
For some reason, the move drives me nuts. For some reason, it stops working after a while. And it's probably one of my favorite things that this gaming platform does.
Yeah.
The ability to teleport characters is amazing. And that is built into the base system too. So, all right, let's see if it works now. Yes, you're up there. There you go.
Okay. So was that one action to get up there, or two?
Probably one, because well,
I
how
was just
close
say
are you to
because
the ladder?
I only moved 10 feet horizontally, but then went 15 feet up. So
Yeah, we'll say well, it would take two because Troy
move
moved to the
and then
ladder
climb.
and then
Yeah.
climb because it's considered difficult terrain. So each
Okay.
square counts as two. So really, that was
So you're
almost
going up 3. So yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, it's
All right.
almost 30
So I
feet.
have one action. Why did it roll 2?
Because of the it's got
Oh,
concealment on it.
it shouldn't have concealment now, but
I
I
mean,
will
It
hero.
doesn't matter. I was like, yeah, it doesn't matter. You pass the flat check anyway. So
Yeah, but I'm gonna hero point the attack.
yeah, go ahead and let me hold on. Let me remove the concealment before you do that.
Yep.
There you go. All right, go for it. That is a critical hit
Wow.
because of the low reroll rule.
Yeah.
We may have to re-examine that. I do feel like it's almost like.
can you adjust what the number is on the low reroll?
I'll have to look. It's just a checkbox option.
Okay.
It's something Jason Keeley does. Okay, so let's do the damage, or is it double damage? Or you hit
That
crit,
is
didn't
I
you?
hit critical. Yeah, that is the
Okay,
double damage,
and it takes a splash,
and it
and
takes the
it's
off
off
guard
guard.
condition till the
Yep,
start of my next turn,
yep.
and that ends my turn.
So like
Hopefully
I
don't
like the
have to
idea of the low reroll because if you're hero pointing, it really sucks when you roll like a 2 on a hero point.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, the plus 10 might be a little bit much.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, I'm with-
for it to be effective
What-
D10 plus 10.
Why don't?
Well, we could just say that you can't crit with a reroll.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Either that
Or
or just add
can't-
5.
Or you can't crit if it's a low boost. So if
Right.
you naturally roll a crit on the reroll, it's fine. But if you get a crit by virtue of the plus 10, that doesn't count as a crit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think that's
that
what we're
makes
going to do
sense.
for now, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you still have to hit crit on damage. It doesn't automatically
Yes.
force a crit.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's the thing about Fantasy Grounds. It forced the crit. Go ahead, Tim.
So I missed on both of my attacks.
All right. You going for
The entire chamber is only 20 feet tall, right?
I believe so.
Stepping on the ledge and jumping down. I'm jumping down to here.
There's actually a separate there's a separate description for this area, so I just threw it in there. 15 feet below the ceiling. This gallery traverses all but the east side of a large blood-stained room, so you guys can read that.
Oh, yeah, it's only 5 feet lower than the gallery, so it's not far down at all. And I have cat fall anyways. It wasn't going to be a problem.
All right.
Basically, I'm just getting the hell away from this thing, and so you have to move me because there's a wall, and I was going to go right to here.
There you go.
Good.
As my third.
And good, because it gets to go. It's getting another round. Let's see.
Yep, I tried to do my couple of strikes at it, and then decided that getting the hell out of the way was the better part of valor.
Yeah, it sounds like attacking is probably the better way to go. Because it does have its... Oh, Tim, you need to make another save.
Okay.
Fortitude save. Hold
Yep.
on, let me do the... I'll pop the venom out there. Let's see. Here's the fortitude save.
Yep, I wasn't going to remind you, but...
I think if you get out of stage 1, the poison stops. If I remember correctly.
I believe that's correct.
So you crit. So you did not go to stage 2 and you left stage 1, so you're no longer poisoned.
Yay!
You fought it off.
And I ran.
So
Bravely
far.
ran away, brave Sir Robin.
Nuko! Look who's there. It's Sweet.
Yeah.
It's Nuko. It's about to die, so it's going to start lashing out blindly.
I'm glad I bravely ran away.
Yes, you should be. All right, here we go. Nuko is feeling the pain, and Nuko, we need a fortitude save. I put it in the chat. Oh, look at that. Almost a critical success. All right. We'll do a second bite. And we missed. And a third bite.
I'm gonna do the Frabellus flip on this one.
All right. It would have still crit you, I think. Or, well,
Well,
you didn't say
it-
it on the first attack, so.
No, not on the first attack. Just the third, and it would have put me up to 25.
Well, it missed you anyway, so.
Okay.
But where are you going? Anywhere? Or
I'm not gonna go anywhere.
All right. It's finished. In
He's
more
just
ways than one, I
standing.
have a feeling. Here we go.
Eltro. Now that you were up there, Gimbal ran down. Gimbal running away
Oh,
from
it's
the heat.
Eltros. Well, Eltros has full actions now. Let's see.
I got hurt too.
That's true. I guess he'll heal. I think he could do the group heal.
Yeah.
Who's hurting the most? Let's see.
Gimboth.
Gimboth for sure.
Me, if he could see me.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well, he saw you before you jumped down.
Well, I understand he would know I'm hurt, but does he know where I am now?
Oh, if he does, I didn't think he'd have to if he did a group.
Well, if he does a group, he doesn't do that much damage. Let's see. Heal.
Much healing.
The group version, 30-foot emanation. It targets all living and undead creatures in the burst. I think we decided that it doesn't just target willing
It'll heal
living
the world.
creatures.
Yeah,
It'll heal the Sagathi researcher as well, because I believe there's a feat that allows you,
To exclude.
yes, like selective channel, or I'm sure it's called something like that.
Just like with my bombs.
I don't think he has it, but let me look. Let me look at his feats real quick. No, he does not have anything like that. So he will. Damn, he'll save his. He can start healing a lot sooner if this thing is dead.
Yeah.
So I do think he'll needle dart it.
If this thing is dead.
No one's in any danger of immediately dying, I don't think. So he'll do needle darts. And of course he misses, but it's a cantrip. All right.
He is a hero.
Yeah, he does have a hero point. Let's do it. Let's see. Reroll using a hero point. Here we go. All right, he hits almost a crit, and it didn't even do the plus thing. So we'll roll damage.
Pretty damn high damage for that, right?
Well, he rolled 5d4 and only did 6 points.
Oh, I thought they were fours. I can't see.
If you look, he rolled
I think-
4 1s and 1
No,
2.
they were question.
Oh,
they were all question marks.
4 1s and 1 2. Wow.
no, I thought I saw fours. That's all.
He knows what he saw. All right, Nuko's next.
Nuke 'em.
Was I? Yeah, I was gonna. No. Oh, I'm gonna glimpse vulnerability, so it has weakness 2.
All right.
Um,
As soon as
And
you kill
then-
this thing, we'll do heal real quick, and then that's it. We'll call it. It's 9:15.
a miss. What?
That is a miss. Yep. That, on the other hand, is it. Oh, that's cool. It actually shows them all. I like that. It is near death. It takes 9 damage.
No, yeah, that's all I got this turn.
Roland.
Can I get the will save prompt for the idle one? I assume it's not immune to the effect because it failed.
Well, you turned it off. So, does it still get actions or no?
Each turn I've got the option to not give it any action. So yes,
So
we'll still
last
have
turn.
to.
Well, the confusion only lasts for 1 round.
Yes,
But he
I'm
does
asking
have.
if I need to make another will save for the aura.
You do, because
Okay.
you're only immune if you succeed. So let's do the Mind Fog Aura. Here's the save.
Turn on the Eidolon.
Yay!
Right. He's not confused. All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna get up the ladder and go here, and the Eidolon's gonna get up the ladder and go here. Oh,
Here.
yep. Okay, then that was one action for both of us. Guess actually I'll just have the Eidolon attack twice. The first time. Oh well.
That is. Oh, what do you had the Eidolon make a will save?
No, the Eidolon's attacking.
Oh, maybe I'm. Oh, I need to. That's a miss.
Okay.
That is a critical hit, of course, because that's what you guys always do. You miss and then you crit.
Well, he did roll a 20 on that one on a second attack, so
And it is dead. We can end the encounter. Well, yeah, you beat the poison.
yeah.
So,
And I think I was the only one that was poisoned, right?
I believe so. Yeah, David made his save. There you go. After fighting Sagathi. After fighting. I'm just putting some notes in real quick so I don't have to lose a lot of time doing it. All right, after fighting Sagathi, there we go. Okay, so we're out of initiatives. Don't really want to do any exploration or anything because I don't want to get into that.
Gimbuff, that's yours.
We'll just do healing real quick.
Yep.
So remember, if Troy does his spell, then he'll be immune to it for a while.
Right.
So you may not want him doing that.
Well, he won't be immune to. He'll be immune to the action.
He won't be immune to your thing, but he'll be immune. Well, you know, he will be immune to your thing if Troy gives him.
No, he'll be immune to the extra. I won't.
Did we ever?
I just wouldn't crit on the heal.
Did we ever what?
Did we ever get XP for the thing, the Destry thing?
Nope, not yet.
The what thing?
The purple
screechy
thing.
lizard
Yeah.
thing.
I thought we did.
Thought we did.
Okay.
Oh yeah. No, you all got it. Because remember, I had to wait for people to get up there to add them to the encounter, and then I ended the encounter so that everyone would get XP.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, we definitely
didn't
did.
I didn't see it in chat.
Yeah, we each got 64.
Yeah. Everyone should be at the same level. In other words, Nuka's
Okay.
at 599.
Yeah.
At 599.
Yeah, everyone's at 599. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 55 minutes ago.
Nuka.
Okay.
That should get you close to full or full.
He wants that XP, god damn it. Let's see. Okay, somebody. Okay, so yeah, we'll just do the healing and then we'll call it from that point.
Yep.
We won't do any
take that.
exploration or anything.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, you're really quiet at the moment, Mike.
Mike's distant. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Now we can hear you.
See it. It's like right next to my nose.
You're good now.
Oh, well.
All right.
Sorry I got us into this, but we are getting nice XP.
Yeah.
And we're all still alive.
We were coming
And
this way anyway.
I'll say we were going to have to come down here one way or the other. It was just a matter of how we were getting down here. It happened to be a portal.
You can actually see part of the map up here because remember you sent the Eidolon down?
Yeah.
So you can see where you are in relation to the
Oh, is
shaft.
that big hole?
Yeah, it's the hole when you first came down to level 5. That also went down to level 6. All right, so you guys made it to level 6, whether you wanted to or not, and you're at room FO6. And you've already fought a Sagathi, and you fought a Destrachan. And you almost fought the end boss of the level, but you thought better of it.
Is anybody still poisoned?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
No.
Because I can treat that stuff too now. So
Yeah, I believe I yelled, close the door.
yeah.
Well, no, actually, your barbarian said, "Let's come back here later."
Yeah, the thing in the arena is not the end boss.
Yeah.
Ah. I still yelled, close the door.
Close the
Yeah.
goddamn
Yeah.
door. Let's
All right,
see.
guys. Thanks a lot.
Great
Yep.
game.
Yeah, thanks,
everyone.
guys.
I'm
See
gonna
you
try
later.
to find this token real quick, and then I'm logging off. But
All right.
Yeah.
I don't think
I'm-
I have a game tomorrow night. So
No, I'm out.
great
I'll
game,
talk to you
everyone.
later.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Night, everybody.
Night.
Night all.
Night.
Good night. Talk to y'all later.
All right, everyone, and that is going to go ahead and do it for me this evening as well. I will be back again tomorrow for Stompy Mech Night. We're moving my daughter into college tomorrow, but it's only an hour away, so I will be back. Thank you to all of you. The greatest gift that you can give to a streamer is a gift of your time, and I appreciate that you guys all gave me the gift of yours this evening. Whether it was for 5 minutes or for 3 hours. Whichever way, thanks so much for having been here with me. I hope you guys all have yourselves a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Good night, everybody.